Hey everybody, and welcome to another video with me, Spartan8086, and again we're doing model tanks, unsurprisingly. And today we're going to do a Forces of Valor T72. Originally this was a T72 Lion of Babylon for the Iraq, obviously from the first Gulf War, and it was beautiful, it's fantastic, but I decided to knock it up a bit and turned it into a T72B, and that became the focal point for the model one that I did about Syria, when obviously it was a desert sand colour, and now it has become a Russian green, as it is now part of a wee diorama I'm building for the Russian invasion of Ukraine 2022. Oh, excuse me, a wee hiccup there. So as you can see, it's got this big massive nasty Z on the side. Added a few wee things which we'll go around and we'll see. Obviously foliage has been added. After watching tons of videos from Reddit, YouTube, other places, I noticed that the Russians had added a bit of foliage to a certain number of tanks, and a few that I seen were T72Bs. So as I turn this round, you'll see some writing on the side of the turret. Tried to add a wee bit of reality that the Russians were buying. Wanted to be as realistic as possible, but at the same time not too nasty. Some of the things the Russians were putting on the side of their tanks were just a bit absurd. So I thought Suka wasn't too bad, just means bitch in Russian. So kind of says much about them. So as we go around, you'll see a bit of foliage. Not much has been done to change the tank from the one that was the Syrians. Just some more Z's. But the one thing that did get added on was an entire new side panel and ERA blocks, as you can see. And back to the beginning. The one thing I did try to do really well, and it didn't turn out as good as I hoped, was I tried to change up the tank commander. So I was painted them in Russian green. I've added a wee bit of brown and black and a wee bits of yellow to try it more like the Russian camel. It hasn't turned out 100% the way I wanted. Nothing ever does it? And as I said before, I'm nowhere near the best at painting on this, but it makes it that wee bit better for a distance. It gives it away. You can see that he is almost in the wee Russian kind of cam screen. So it turned out not too bad, and it's going to be part of a wee diorama I'm going to build. I was thinking of doing another tank stories, and what we'll do with that would be a possibility of a Russian face-off with NATO. Now obviously that's not going to happen because the Ukrainians are wiping the floor with them, but thought it was a nice wee idea, and I'm hoping to try and, fingers crossed, acquire another T72, and I'm going to add on a wee customization kit to take up to a T72B3, which I think looks great, but it's because it looks great doesn't mean it's doing great. I've recently started calling the kaboom tanks one hit kaboom. So get that done and maybe do a wee video. Obviously the T72B, T72B3 and the T72B2, my wee Rogdaka. Maybe add them in. The whole idea behind adding the Rogdaka was possibly, like what's going on now, the Russians are having to start sending in large amounts of stock that was in storage. Obviously the stuff that we've seen, obviously the regular T72s, A's and T72Bs, T72B3s, we've seen T80BVMs, T80BUs, we've even seen T64s, which I was actually really surprised at because most of the T64s have been withdrawn from Russian service. There's been quite a few that were pressed in, and now we're seeing T62s getting pressed in. If you've been following any of the stuff that's getting posted recently on Reddit, you'll see that. So it was interesting to see. So I thought maybe we would add in the T72B too, as that things have got so bad that they've had to acquire the prototypes of this to help them in their push. So it was an idea, but we'll see how it goes. So I hope you like the tank, guys. I've got a couple more videos coming up tonight, or I should say today, and I hope it finds you well. So until the next time, take care, guys. Bye bye.